What compels us as humans to venture into the unknown? It's a question that has puzzled thinkers for centuries. Perhaps the answer lies in our very nature, in the essence of what makes us human. Our curiosity, our thirst for knowledge, our innate desire to explore, these are the driving forces behind our journey into the unknown. Consider this. Tens of thousands of years ago, our ancestors, the early Homo sapiens, were confined to a small pocket of land in East Africa. But that wasn't enough for them. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, they ventured out of their comfort zone, embarking on perilous journeys into unfamiliar territories. They braved harsh climates, dangerous predators, and countless other challenges, all in pursuit of the unknown. This desire to explore is not a learned trait, but rather it's hardwired into our DNA. It's a survival instinct that has been honed by millions of years of evolution. Our ancestors who were more curious, more adventurous, were more likely to survive and pass on their genes. And so, this trait has been passed down from generation to generation, shaping us into the explorers we are today. Our early human ancestors spread across the globe, from the frozen tundras of Siberia to the dense jungles of the Amazon, from the towering peaks of the Himalayas to the vast expanses of the Pacific Islands. Each new environment presented its own unique challenges and opportunities, forcing our ancestors to adapt and evolve, to learn and grow. And so, exploration is not just about discovering new lands or reaching new frontiers. It's about pushing our boundaries, testing our limits, and expanding our understanding of the world and our place in it. It's about learning, growing, evolving. It's about survival. In the grand tapestry of human history, exploration is the thread that weaves everything together. It's the story of who we are, where we've been, and where we're going. From the earliest days, humanity has been driven by a relentless curiosity, a desire to understand and conquer the unknown. The ancient world was a vast, uncharted wilderness. Imagine a world before Google Maps, before compasses, even before the concept of north and south. This was the world of the ancient explorers, a world filled with mystery and danger, yet also brimming with the promise of discovery. Our journey begins with the Phoenicians, the great seafarers of the ancient Mediterranean. These intrepid mariners didn't just sail the sea, they charted it, creating some of the first nautical maps known to history. Their voyages took them as far as the British Isles, spreading their culture and influence far and wide. Then, we turn our gaze to the Greeks. Pytheas, a merchant and explorer from the city of Massalia, embarked on an audacious journey to the northernmost reaches of Europe. He is credited with being the first to describe the midnight sun, a natural phenomenon experienced in the Arctic Circle during summer. His tales of a land where the sun never sets have captivated the imaginations of generations. Equally iconic is Herodotus, often called the father of history. His travels took him across the Mediterranean and into Asia Minor, Egypt and Scythia. His writings provide us with a rich tapestry of the ancient world, offering insights into the cultures, customs, and geography of these distant lands. These explorers, and others like them, were pioneers in the truest sense of the word. They ventured into the unknown, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. Their voyages weren't just about discovery, though. They also facilitated trade, cultural exchange, and the spread of ideas, shaping the course of human history. So, as we reflect on the journeys of these ancient explorers, we realize that their legacy extends far beyond the maps they created or the lands they discovered. They taught us the value of curiosity, the joy of discovery, and the courage to venture into the unknown. These fearless explorers laid the foundation for future generations, mapping out the ancient world as we know it today. A new era dawned, an age of discovery and exploration. This was an epoch that spanned from the 15th to the 17th century, a time of audacious voyages and pioneering spirit. The world was no longer a vast, unknown expanse but a place to be charted, understood, and marveled at. The 15th century gifted us the likes of Christopher Columbus, a man whose name is inextricably tied to exploration. Columbus, an Italian explorer sailing under the Spanish flag, embarked on a quest for a westward route to Asia. Instead, he stumbled upon the Americas, forever changing the course of human history. His voyages opened up a new world, literally and metaphorically, for the Europeans. Hot on Columbus's heels was Vasco da Gama, a Portuguese explorer who set out on a mission of his own. Da Gama sought an ocean route from Portugal to the east. His successful journey around the Cape of Good Hope at the southern tip of Africa in 1498 marked the first time a European reached Asia by sea, opening a direct maritime route for trade. And then there was Ferdinand Magellan, a man known for his daring and tenacity. Though Portuguese by birth, Magellan sailed for Spain. He embarked on an ambitious expedition in 1519, aiming to circumnavigate the globe. Despite numerous challenges and his untimely death, Magellan's crew completed the journey, proving once and for all that the world was round. These explorers, among others, were driven by a thirst for knowledge, a hunger for wealth, and a desire for glory. They braved uncharted waters, faced untold dangers, and endured unimaginable hardships. They sailed into the unknown, guided by the stars and their unyielding spirit. In their pursuit of new lands and riches, these explorers reshaped our understanding of the world. They pushed the boundaries of what was known, challenging the prevailing notions of the time. Their voyages marked the beginning of global interconnectedness, forever altering the course of human history. They didn't just discover new lands, they discovered a new worldview, a new way of perceiving our place in the cosmos. Space, the final frontier. A phrase that resonates with the spirit of exploration that has led humanity to venture beyond the confines of our blue planet. It's a journey that began in the mid-20th century, a time of global tension and unprecedented technological advancement. The era of space exploration was heralded by the launch of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite by the Soviet Union in the late 1950s. This metallic sphere, no larger than a beach ball, orbited our planet, beeping signals back to Earth. It was a beacon that echoed across the globe, announcing that the space age had begun. This ignited a race to the stars, an international competition that spurred nations to push the boundaries of technology and human potential. Less than a dozen years later, the United States Apollo 11 mission achieved what was once thought impossible: landing a man on the moon. As astronaut Neil Armstrong set foot on the lunar surface, he declared it, "One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." It was a moment that transcended national achievement, standing as a testament to the indomitable spirit of human exploration. But the moon was just the beginning. Today we have moved beyond manned missions to the moon, sending robotic emissaries to carry on the task of exploration. The Mars rover missions in particular have captured the public imagination. These robotic explorers trek across the Martian landscape, sending back invaluable data that could pave the way for future manned missions to Mars and beyond. Our journey into space is more than just a technological triumph. It is a continuation of our innate desire to explore, to understand, and to push the boundaries of what we know. It is a journey driven by the same spirit that led our ancestors to chart unknown seas and traverse unexplored lands. As we step into the cosmos, we carry with us the same curiosity and daring that drove our ancestors to cross oceans and continents. Space may be the final frontier, but it is far from the final chapter in our story of exploration. What does the future hold for human exploration? This is a question that has tantalized us for centuries, and as we stand on the brink of a new era, it's one that's more pertinent than ever before. The destinations on our radar are no longer confined to the corners of our world. We're setting our sights on celestial bodies, with Mars being the most immediate and talked about. The red planet, with its tantalizing mysteries and potential for human habitation, has captured our collective imagination. The question is no longer if we'll get there, but when. But Mars is just the beginning. Beyond it, the vast expanse of our solar system beckons. The icy moons of Jupiter, the rings of Saturn, the remote outer planets. These are all places that in the not-too-distant future could be within our reach. And what will make this possible? Technology. Advancements in spacecraft design, propulsion systems, and life support technology are revolutionizing our ability to travel further and survive longer in the harsh conditions of space. Robotic explorers like rovers and drones are already paving the way, gathering data and testing the environments of these far-off lands. Yet, technology is only part of the equation. The other part is us, the explorers. The explorers of the future may not look like the explorers of the past. They may be scientists, engineers, or even ordinary citizens, driven by curiosity and the desire to push the boundaries of our knowledge. They may explore from the comfort of Earth, guiding robotic emissaries across the cosmos, or they may venture out themselves, becoming the first humans to set foot on alien worlds. The future of exploration is exciting and filled with endless possibilities. It's a future where the lines between science fiction and reality blur, where our reach extends beyond our grasp, and where the unknown is not a barrier, but a beckoning frontier. While we cannot predict exactly what the future of exploration holds, one thing is certain: human curiosity and the desire to explore will continue to drive us forward. But what has been the impact of this relentless pursuit of knowledge and discovery? It's a question that invites a thorough examination of the tapestry of human history, culture, and science, all woven together with threads of exploration. Let's start with history. Exploration has been a driving force behind many of the significant events that have shaped our world. Our ancestors' journeys out of East Africa sparked the beginning of human history. The voyages of explorers like Christopher Columbus and Zheng He opened up new worlds, leading to the collision of different cultures, the exchange of ideas, and, unfortunately, to conquest and colonization. But exploration also played a key role in the abolition of the slave trade, as explorers like David Livingstone brought attention to its horrors. In terms of culture, exploration has been a catalyst for cultural exchange and evolution. The Silk Road, Marco Polo's journey to the east, Ibn Battuta's travels across Africa and Asia, all of these expeditions led to the sharing of art, food, language, and other cultural elements, enriching societies and fostering understanding among diverse groups of people. And then there's science. From Galileo's exploration of the heavens to Darwin's voyage on the Beagle to the modern exploration of space, these quests for understanding have led to revolutionary discoveries and advancements in technology. However, exploration has also led to exploitation of resources and devastation of ecosystems, prompting us to question our approach and ethics. So what's the verdict? Well, like most things in life, exploration is a double-edged sword. It has led to great progress but also to great harm. It has enriched our lives but also endangered them. It has brought us closer together but also driven us apart. It's a testament to our insatiable curiosity, our courage, and our capacity for both brilliance and destruction. Exploration has shaped our world for better or worse and will continue to do so as long as humanity exists. We have journeyed through time, tracing the footsteps of the great explorers of our past. From the earliest days of our species when our ancestors first ventured out of Africa, to the astronauts who have set foot on the moon. In every era, in every corner of the earth, human beings have demonstrated an irrepressible urge to explore the unknown. This exploration, this desire to understand and to discover, is a fundamental part of what makes us human. It is the force that has pushed us to cross vast oceans, scale towering peaks, and delve into the mysteries of the cosmos. It is a testament to our curiosity, our courage, and our capacity for wonder. Throughout history, exploration has led to countless breakthroughs and discoveries. It has expanded our knowledge, and it has transformed our world. It has driven technological advancements that have reshaped our societies, from the invention of the compass to the creation of the space shuttle. Every explorer, from the ancient mariners to the modern astronauts, has left an indelible mark on our world. Their travels have charted new territories, their discoveries have expanded our understanding, and their stories have inspired generations. But exploration is not just about discovery, it is also about connection. It is about bridging the gap between cultures, fostering understanding and empathy. It is about realizing that, despite our differences, we are all inhabitants of the same planet. We are all explorers in our own right, seeking to understand our place in the universe. It is important to remember that exploration is not a solitary endeavor. It is a collective effort, a shared journey. Every step we take into the unknown, we take together. Every discovery we make as a species. As we reflect on the past, we also look to the future. The age of exploration is not over. Far from it. The next frontier awaits us, whether it is the depths of our oceans, the far reaches of our solar system, or the mysteries of our own minds. There is still so much to explore. Exploration is a journey, not a destination. It is a process, not an end. It is an ongoing quest, driven by our innate curiosity, our thirst for knowledge, and our desire to push the boundaries of what is possible. As we stand on the cusp of a new era of exploration, we are reminded of the explorers of the past. Their spirit, their courage, their curiosity lives on in us. It is their legacy that we carry forward as we continue to venture into the unknown. As we look to the stars, we continue the journey of discovery, driven by the same curiosity that has propelled us throughout history. We are explorers, not because we choose to be, but because we must be. It is who we are. It is in our nature. It is our destiny.